Hi. We are back. So Streamlabs just completely crashed. Again. Again. As we were, let's get started. Anywho, we'll get to Rhys in a little bit. So, as we're going to do a little bit of a time jump. As the night goes on, two people are leaving the hotel. There's Mihai, and there's Yvette. They walk down the road towards the woods. No, Streamlabs crashed. I didn't end the stream. So they go into the woods, and not a single sound can be heard. A couple hours later, Yvette walks out of the woods by herself. Her neck is cracking slightly as she is just adjusting to something. She's not wearing the same clothes that she showed up in, left the hotel with. The vines that were on her arm are now permanent, and they're creeping. There's some around her neck at this point. Her hair is a lot longer. And she seems to be a lot more at ease as she just walks back into the hotel and heads to her room for the night. Now, back earlier in the night, Rhys, you were going to have a talk with Cecil?
We did have that talk.
Yes, you did.
And we kind of came to a understanding. And, yeah. And then Theo let us out of gay baby jail.
Yes. So, nothing really happens the rest of the night. Y'all eventually get water in the hotel, so y'all can take your showers and your baths and whatever the hell y'all need to do. And morning rolls around. And starting with Optica, there is frantic banging on your door.
Oh my god. Oh shoot.
No, Fauna's already opened the door, running towards the door and just flinging it open.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, Optica's gonna do the whole, burritoing herself in sheets.
And you hear Ginger, have you seen Mihai?
What? No? What? What time is it?
It's there was just a note saying, I'm sorry, and I had to go.
Oh, shit. Okay. Optica's gonna take out her phone and, call, the group chat as a whole, so everybody's phones go off.
Everybody's phone is now going off.
All hands on deck.
Oh, shit.
All hands on deck.
No, Buffy is just knocking the phones off the fucking nightstand, like, no.
Buffy, we got a problem.
Rhoda's like...
Ezekiel will go get his phone and answer. It's like,
yeah.
What?
Rhoda just puts hers on speaker for her and Rhys.
Mihai's missing?
What's going on?
Mihai's missing?
What?
Oh, shit.
He's a big boy with half a Leshy. He'll be fine.
Rhys rolls out of bed, hits the floor, and is getting up and getting dressed.
He left Ginger, a weird, a weird "I'm sorry, goodbye" note. So I don't think it's.
Oh,
Uh,
shit.
I don't
it's
think
just
he
like,
went to Taco Bell. I don't think he
Oh.
went to Taco Bell, guys.
I don't think you went to Taco Bell.
I thought the running joke for that was getting a jug of milk or something. I thought that was the new term.
Or getting a pack of smokes. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
this is...
yeah. No, clearly it's of a different variety of a note.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, where are you guys?
We're still in my room, but I think we gotta go look for him.
Yeah, we'll meet in the lobby in like 10 minutes.
Yep.
Wait, is the vet in this group call?
No.
No, this is our group chat.
Right, but just figured to ask. Someone might need to let her know that her brother's missing.
I don't think they're actually siblings, but okay.
But you fucking know
Close
what I
enough,
mean.
close enough.
Don't give me that shit.
Fuck you guys.
Let's just get down there.
Yeah, I'll call her.
Okay.
Marcel answers the phone.
Okay.
Morning.
Did you stab Mihai?
Oh my god. Jeez.
Good morning to
Nobody
you.
else
Hold on.
volunteered.
Good
Nobody
morning.
else.
No, good morning to you too, Optica. What the fuck?
Did you stab Mihai? He's missing, and he left like a suicide note.
No. I didn't go anywhere last night.
Okay,
So-
is he vet there?
I do recall Yvette, like, getting up in the middle of the night.
Does she usually get like 3 a.m. zoomies, or is that like a new thing?
When she can't sleep on occasion, she did it on the boat.
Okay. Is she there?
I think she went down to go get breakfast.
Okay,
Granted, she was a little irritable when she came back, but, yeah, we better hurry down in case she loses her fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Feel like a continental breakfast might kill her.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Rhys is getting ready to...
Getting dressed and going downstairs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
also, we need to check out while we're here, and he just gets off the phone.
Yep. Okay.
So y'all head downstairs, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ezekiel's not even getting out of his pajamas. He's just throwing out jacket.
Buffy's like, where are you going?
We're getting breakfast, and we gotta check out to keep going.
Shit. And she gets up out of the bed.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh. I wonder how Rhys is doing, because he's the old man of the group today.
Is he?
Old.
I thought I had a couple years on him, but alright.
Oh yeah, you are older, but mentally no. And then she just...
That checks out.
Somewhere, Rhys is feeling insulted from afar. He's just
We're in the elevator, Rhys just starts sneezing.
Easy.
like, "Oh, what the fuck?
He's
So,
probably talking shit about you.
Buffy. Anyway.
Cordelia, no. His first line is Cordelia.
Cordelia sneeze.
Dingleberg.
All the way back
Oh,
on campus,
yeah, now it's
Cordelia
Cordelia
sneezes.
I mean, her reaction is, alright, who the fuck's going to die?
No, it's automatically like Rhys is talking shit. That makes sense.
Rhys.
And then,
I was gonna say, Bronagh just gets texted. Rhys talking shit about me right now.
yeah, absolutely.
Sneezes, immediately hexes Rhys.
Were you talking shit about him?
No, I was talking shit about my boss.
Oh, that's completely fair. That
That's Kyle, yeah.
it wasn't your fault. He apologizes.
Yep.
So y'all head down, and y'all go to the little dining area where they have the continental breakfast. There's Yvette sitting there with a orange, a waffle, and a Yoplait yogurt.
Yes.
Morning, Yvette.
Crystal Champions.
Have you seen Mihai?
Suspicious stares.
Mihai left.
Hmm.
Like, what kind of left?
He wanted to fight.
Yeah. That kind
Is
of.
he fucking dead?
I mean,
Oh God, where did this happen?
In the woods.
Is he fucking dead?
Point the direction for me, please.
Oh no, he's been properly taken care of.
In the middle of Michigan?
He wanted to fight, and it was either me or him.
Ginger's not right there, is she?
Ginger's there, and
Fuck.
she pauses for a moment,
Oh, Jesus.
and she just takes a deep breath, and she just gives a little nod, and she's like, I figured that's what it was gonna boil down to. Because in the previous seasons, she did state that was a possibility of that happening.
Yeah.
So does this mean that both pieces of?
Mm-hmm.
Good to know.
Yeah, I didn't know yogurt can actually taste this good.
Elevator things open. Ezekiel comes out. Oh, what's going on?
Rhys walks over,
Whispers.
whispers quietly, Mihai is dead.
Oh,
Why is
Okay.
that the reaction?
he's still waking up.
Oh, our friend's dead.
It's
Our
like-
dear friend-
Casual reaction.
our
It's
dear
like, yeah,
friend-
apparently,
our friend's husband. Oh.
apparently he and Yvette went out into the woods in the middle of the night and had a fight, and Yvette won.
Should at least bury him.
Apparently, yeah.
Alright, cool. So then, proper burial. Animals can't get to him. Alright.
No, I turned him into the dirt.
Yeah,
Oh, even better.
yeah, now he is literally fertilizing Michigan.
I mean, circle of life and all that.
He's
No,
literally
look,
one
the-
with the earth.
So, with the recent new consumption of Taco Bell, the preservatives might be a bit long-lasting, but we'll see.
It's like what one small patch of Michigan dirt. It'd be fine,
Yeah, it won't be any different than the normal Michigan dirt, I guess.
right? Yeah, it'd be fine.
Welcome to Breakfast Club, where we roast Michigan.
Which hurts.
Hog on your neck.
We just roast the state of Michigan.
Because my family's from Michigan, so this hurts. Anyways. So. Theodore, how are you feeling about all of this being spilled?
I think Theodore is probably a little bit sad,
Mm-hmm.
but being realistically being around this group for only a shorter period of time is just like, well, that's sad, and he feels, but at the same time, it's just like he's more worried about how like Ginger and everybody else is doing.
Ginger seems to be oddly okay.
She is
Red
holding
flag.
it.
Red flag.
She is holding it well.
Mm-hmm. And Ginger's like, I need one of y'all to drive.
Do what you need to do.
Yeah, I can drive.
Nope,
I can
okay.
drive.
Yeah, we need to get going.
Yeah.
And then eventually Marcel finally comes down. He has all, like, the suitcases in his clothing, and he just looks around and he's like, I'm just gonna go to the van. And it's just head.
Yeah, that would be best. I'll
Ezekiel,
explain things to Marcel as we walk out.
Like, how many bags does Marcel have?
3.
Ezekiel will at least help him carry one.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
why the hell do you have 3 bags for one night?
At least one of
Because
those
of Yvette.
One of them, no. As you grab the bag, it's a little heavy, but you hear little bits of metal in it.
Is that a weapons bag, Marcel? Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah,
I would think you'd appreciate that.
yeah.
What's
You
that?
didn't share? We could have gone to a gun range.
What is this? A disassembled AK-47 and a 9mm? What's up, man?
This
No,
is
no.
exactly why Marcel didn't share it with you, Rhys.
Actually, it's one of my guns
Well,
that have.
thanks.
Oh no! So it's one of my guns that have holy water rounds. One of the guns that has phosphorus rounds. There's the 4 silver stakes. There's
Oh, okay,
so
my
it's-
cold
it's-
iron knife. My cold iron knife.
Yeah, no, you
Yeah,
keep that shit
yeah,
away
I'm
from me,
sure,
bud.
There better not be silver in there.
No, he said 4 silver stakes.
There is.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh,
sure
I
there's
just-
something that could take out each of us with no problem.
Well, I'm just
yeah.
a person, so
Yeah,
anything
all
could
he
take
needs is
me out.
regular bullets for us.
Yeah, I could be taken out by a hamburger, so he's not special.
Or a very motivated duck.
Yes! Thank you for getting the reference!
Oh,
some
Jesus
guy.
Christ!
So,
No.
Jesus Christ can't heal that. That's not leprosy.
That's a quality of it.
Yeah. Rhys is over there explaining to Marcel why Yvette left in the middle of the night and that we are 1 passenger lighter
Oh no.
on this road trip.
Marcel's like, okay, that kind of makes sense. As when she got back, she just climbed into my bed and would not, just like, I couldn't breathe for a few minutes.
Did she glomp onto you?
Yeah, man, it's struggle snuggle. It's fine.
A what?
Snuggle snuggle?
What is a struggle? A struggle what?
Struggle
Snuggle, snuggle.
Basically, they're wanting to snuggle, and no matter what you do, you're gonna snuggle.
Yeah, like, you know if you hold like a cat that wants to get away,
Yeah.
you were the cat in that situation.
I'm a cat now?
Metaphorically.
Metaphorically. Come on, Marcel. I know it's early in the morning. Keep up just a little bit.
I don't even have my coffee.
Oh, guess what?
What?
Right over there.
No, I'm
Welcome
not,
to
I'm not,
breakfast.
I'm not drinking that shit.
oh.
Oh, so now we're being picky about the coffee?
No, we're gonna stop at a Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunks! Let's go!
Dunkies!
Let's get dunkies!
I have no problem with this.
Ezekiel will just still go over and get, hotel coffee because out of spite at this point, like,
That is fine, yeah.
it's free fucking coffee. What the hell are you bitching about?
So,
Someone has to drink spike coffee.
Yvette just
Volatile, take a sip.
gets up. Yvette,
An aggressive sip.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Some days she regrets letting me do these things.
I regret a lot of things. Anyway,
That's what makes it fun.
so Yvette gets up, and those are now finally getting a look at her. Her hair is like almost down to her ankles at this point, and there's flowers all throughout the hair, like in full bloom.
He's gone full Lady Godiva, but with clothes.
Her eyes are now a golden color. And her nails, granted they may look painted, but they're not. They're a deep green. And the vines look like tattoos going up her arms and part of her neck.
It's a vibe, I can dig it.
And she's like, well, let's go.
That's an 11 for an aggressive sip of coffee.
What the fuck are you rolling?
Volatile.
A volatile for an aggressive sip of coffee.
What were you gonna do if you fail? Throw it at somebody?
So it's that
But-
bad.
Yeah.
It's
Good on
gonna
Rhys.
Spits it out.
Yes.
Oh my
Right
god.
up to
Gets
Rhys's
misted
face.
with the coffee. It's like,
So what's a successful spike sip?
I don't
chokes it.
spit it out.
Spit it out.
Chunks it in one go.
I can't have nice things. Anyways.
Nope.
Rhys is like filling up like a to-go box full of like waffles and bacon from the continental breakfast before he heads out to the
Yvette
RV.
just stops. That's not real bacon, and then continues going.
It's horse bacon.
What?
Is it turkey?
Turkey bacon.
Wait. Is it soy bacon?
Yeah, it tasted like
Whoa.
soy.
Roll volatile to throw the bacon.
Yeah,
as Theo's walking behind Rhys at this point.
yeah. Roll volatile. Who's walking behind Rhys?
Me?
That is a 10.
Actually,
That
you
is
know
a-
what? And probably Ezekiel would also be behind because he did go to get the
Okay,
coffee.
I'm gonna flip a coin real quick.
That's a 10 for volatile.
How'd you get hurt in your game, Bacon?
Theodore,
Soy bacon.
Theodore,
Poor
as you were
baby,
walking, you are gonna take 1 harm for this. You get smacked right in the face by this container, and then just bacon just slides down your face and onto the floor.
Rest in peace.
It's a good thing it wasn't me, or Ezekiel would have then thrown the coffee back at Rhys.
And oh, by the way, Cecil's nowhere to be found.
Oh, did Cecil?
He hit it and quit it?
They didn't hit it, as far as I'm
We're-
aware.
We're hunting him down.
Cecil still
Yeah.
quit.
But
We're
Cecil,
hunting
Cecil
He did do
did
the
leave a
quit
note.
part.
Cecil did
Okay.
leave a note stating that there was a
didn't even do
situation that he had to go handle that is concerning the thing that was going on with Marianne. But
So hit it has been postponed.
but he will meet up with y'all soon. He's like, I'll know where you're at.
Ooh,
Tracking us.
he's
course he
tracking
does.
us, which is not very hard. A bunch of cryptids in a van is not very hard to track.
No, we're also just idiots.
That's
Yeah.
that lover GPS thing again.
So, y'all get on the Winnebago. Ginger just heads back to the master suite and just closes the door.
At some point we're kind of like walking to, like, the RV. Optica's gonna kind of go up to Ginger and be like, "Do you want a hug? It's okay if not."
No.
Okay.
I'm at a point right now, if anyone touches me, I might accidentally stab them.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're gonna stay
Yeah. And
over
I'm not-
here.
I'm not very
It,
durable,
it's
so,
it's it's nothing against you guys. It's just
No, I got
it's just training coming back.
No, I get it. I get it. Now, again, very fragile. Butter knife could probably take me out. Yeah.
We will leave offerings at the
Honestly-
foot of your door.
Honestly, a toothpick could take you out, Optica.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't even argue.
I'm not gonna argue. Her boyfriend just died. Like
Also, we all know that it's true. A toothpick could take Optica and Bronagh out
100%.
at the same time.
At the same.
Yeah,
toothpick.
and as Ginger heads to the room, all y'all can hear her say is like, "I never told him that I loved him," and just closes the door.
Oh, okay, yeah, just tear out our heart.
You're welcome.
Again,
Like this.
throughout the trip, while she's back there, Ezekiel would be
This early in
leaving,
the
like,
morning.
Monster cans.
would just, well, monster cans or, like, just snacks in general at the foot of the bed, or at the foot of the door.
Yeah.
Every time you go back to check, they're gone.
Yeah,
No.
that's fair. Okay, we'll just keep doing that.
So she is eating, she is doing, like, she's taking care of herself.
Yeah.
And at some point you hear "Die Motherfucker" coming from, like, the back room, and then you hear, like, a video game going off in the back.
Oh, no, that checks out. Yeah.
Take out your aggression in a relatively healthy manner.
So, Rhys is driving. Can you roll me 2d6, please?
Roll 2d6, see if you crash the fucking car.
Get us lost.
Please, let's not make Ginger's day any worse than it already is.
Literally.
That's an 11 on the dice.
You're fine.
Oh, thank God.
There's nothing wrong that goes with the RV. Y'all are driving on the highway towards Chicago. And Fauna's just like, I get to see my mom. Oh yeah, y'all are having dinner with my mom tonight.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you get to meet all of my siblings.
How many is all?
How many did we say she had?
Like 16.
16?
I think I just broke my teeth.
I love it and I hate you at the same time.
What?
Just don't look.
Don't worry, keep going.
Sad.
oh, yeah. yeah.
I can't look.
Good. It's better you don't.
There you go.
Oh my god. So,
It's a picture of the come and go gas station.
I'm done. Anyways, my 16 siblings.
Does Ezekiel
Party.
know of any of the other siblings aside from Fauna?
No.
Okay, cool.
Because the litter, quote unquote, that she's from, they go to different universities.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then she has younger siblings.
Right. Has he met her mom before?
No.
Okay.
So she's like, yeah, just so you know, don't pick on my dad about his Birkenstocks.
Why would I pick on your dad about his Birkenstocks?
He wears socks with them.
Oh, okay. I mean, we won't pick on him.
Hey,
Yeah.
wait.
No.
Hold up.
After
Hold up.
we
Like,
leave them,
okay,
they
wait.
do some mild roasting.
Hold
No,
up.
I know.
Real
I
quick,
wouldn't even
real-
suggest the roasting because if you want to
No,
piss
actually,
off, if you want to piss off my mom, that is a quick way to do it.
Hold up.
After-
Before we get any further into this, please describe your dad real quick. Aside from just socks with Birkenstocks.
He really likes to wear cargo khaki shorts.
Okay, so I'm already picturing like everyone's like stereotypical version of just white dad, right?
He's
Rhys looks down at his own cargo shorts.
more like he's pastier than the most stereotypical white dads.
Is he
Okay.
more pasty
And how
than a
many
jar of
kids?
mayonnaise?
And
Is that
how
what we're
many
talking
siblings
about?
did you say you had?
16.
Tastier than me?
Fuck it, I can't. No one should be making fun of Birkenstocks because clearly he's got game.
His
Actually,
wife is really beautiful.
and here's the
Big
thing.
bullet.
Here's the awkward thing. He doesn't know how to flirt.
So your mom picked him up and put him in her pocket, and he's
Yes.
just been living in there ever since. Okay,
Yeah.
I love that. Good for him.
He spoils my
Yes,
mom
he's-
though. He does spoil her a lot.
Oh,
You have
Well, then,
16
yeah.
him
siblings.
already.
Clearly, he's doing something right. We can't make fun of him.
Everything right.
Yeah, he knows how. Okay, so he doesn't know how to flirt, but he knows how to compliment.
That's all that really.
You know what? That's still important.
Yeah, no, that's really all you need a lot of the time.
Yeah.
we love that. We love that.
Yeah. Also, he has a Gundam room in his office.
Oh hell yeah!
Dad's a
I
nerd.
think I know where Rhys is gonna
And
disappear.
he has a hobby. No, he's fucking fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will go to war for Birkenstocks at this point.
Yeah, he works
Does
in
he have a
IT.
name?
He works in IT.
Does he have a name, Fauna? Or are we just gonna call him Birkenstocks until your mom gets mad at us?
Oh, his name's Harold.
Of course it's Harold. Okay, all right. So, just so we can get all this out of the way, so it doesn't become a problem later. He calls all of his kids sport, right?
No. He
Okay,
calls
alright,
calls
so-
us pups.
Okay, you know. Okay, no, that
That's
checks
so
out. That checks
sweet,
out.
that's so sweet.
I'm just trying to ask all the stereotypical questions just to get all that out of the way.
Yeah, also when you go see my mom, she likes to be called Miss Amy
Mhm.
until she says you can call her mom. And then when she says you can call her mom, you better fucking call her mom.
Duly-
That checks out.
Duly noted.
So, Yvette is just still crocheting.
Is she still using Rhys's Crocs for the?
Yes.
Wait, wait. How
Pack.
how is how are
How
the
far
how-
along is the get along sweater?
So Cashew
I was about to ask
And
how's
Biscuit
Yeah, I was,
Yeah.
yeah, I was also
Are-
gonna ask about that.
are in the get along sweater with
Right.
Tweely.
Nice Tweely in there.
She tried to bite Cashew's tail.
I mean,
Okay.
Cashew's a little bitch.
You li-
Hey, hold up. Rhoda's been
wait.
like the biggest advocate for Cashew. When did the sun turn?
Out of character. That was me.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Cashew
lit.
probably deserved it.
Yes, Cassie
surprised.
He was bullying a baby.
a baby possum.
He was
I'm surprised Cashew hasn't dipped now that Mihai is gone.
Nope.
Oh.
He's probably not aware of it yet.
No. Cashew's just
No.
sitting there and just glaring at Biscuit. Biscuit's just screaming. It's just
Yeah,
screaming.
yeah.
Who comes first?
Baby Possum just screaming in this get-along sweater.
Dog doing.
And Tweely's just like, I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Occasionally licking each of them, which
Yeah,
makes them out even
Tweely has no thoughts between those eyes right now.
more. Nah, just like
Yep.
Optica.
It is empty space between those ears,
I fucking
and that's
love
why
it so much.
and that's why she is Rhys's
Dog.
dog.
Trash.
It tracks.
Bronag's just gonna pull the three in the get along sweater onto her lap and start petting the dog.
Baby Possum just screams.
The baby possum was already screaming.
More screaming.
Continuing to scream.
Fine.
And Yvette just hands you the bottle and just like, there you go.
Yep. We'll offer the baby possum the bottle with one hand as the other hand pets.
The possum just snatches it.
Cool.
Eventually, y'all hit traffic. Chicago traffic.
Oh,
God.
right,
Ah,
time
yes.
to play our favorite game.
Ah, yes.
What breed of car is that? You're not allowed to use Google.
Okay, are we really gonna be playing what breed of car this is now?
Optica is like, yes, we're gonna do this now.
How do we play this game?
Okay, so there's one person who is allowed to use Google, and they get to check what breed of car that is, and they tally everybody else's points. You get bonus points if it's your family car. If it's like your family car brand, you get extra bonus points if it is the model that your family drove in, and extra bonus points if it's like the same color, everything. If it happens to be your family literally in traffic with us, you win the game automatically. But otherwise, it's just a matter of points. This is an actual thing that my family
Oh no,
used to do.
Fauna's just like, oh, that means I already win.
Wait, are they here?
Chevy, yellow school bus that has been painted green, and then there's a bunch. And look, there's my baby sister waving. Hi!
Okay, never mind.
The game is over.
Yeah, Rhys is sitting there, since he's driving, stuck in traffic. By the time they get done, they're going to be crush marks in the steering wheel.
I gotta feel like at some point in time, Ezekiel just like kicked fucking Rhys out of the seat and is like, "No, I'm taking over now."
Yeah. We don't for it to be
Rhys is fucking shaking.
Actually, at some point, Fauna's like, I'm taking over. And she just pushes Ezekiel out of the vehicle
Oh
and
my
sits in the
God.
driver's seat.
Goes to push Ezekiel.
Goes to wait, roll volatile.
I don't have to roll. I don't have to roll.
You don't have to.
I
roll.
don't. I don't have to either.
It would be funny. I want to see how badly she is. At
No.
it. No, she just bulldozes him.
Bulldozes
Nothing but respect.
Bulldoze through.
through. And you know what? She doesn't care. She
She
just
winds up
sits
out of the
there.
vehicle.
She just sits
know.
there.
No, that's fine. It's just like, hey, I get to push. No one pushes me, and just gets up out of the seat.
Buffy's like, excuse me, no one gets to push
I
you?
was gonna say.
You're
It's
the
like,
exception.
Buffy-
You already know that.
Pegging him is different.
So Fauna doesn't, like, turns off the directions and just starts heading in a direction that she knows, but y'all forget. Once we hit the
Anna is
exit,
a evil Knievel ass driver.
y'all hear the tires screech as she's picking up speed and then turns so fast y'all could get, like, whiplash.
Ezekiel just slightly hovers, like, inside the bus. Or
And-
inside the RV.
Rhys flies from one bunk across the way to another bunk.
Yeah, as soon as she took control, Optica like lied down in a bunk and was just like death gripping it.
And then, in the front, what is blaring on the radio is Joan Jett's Bad Reputation.
God,
Uh,
God,
Man,
fucking
what is your-
bless.
I love that
Fascination with
song! I love it!
Great song.
It is a
Also,
good
then Joan Jett
song.
is hot.
Yes.
Joan Jett is fun.
Joan Jett is so hot.
So, eventually, she skids to a stop in a really nice neighborhood, like a little bit outside of Chicago. And there's, right before y'all, a massive fucking house. And there's a bunch of a couple cars, like, in the side, but they all look dented and beat up.
That tracks.
And you see this little 3-year-old coming up with the bat and start, like, beating the shit out of this goddamn car. Oh! Ah, okay. So she's hitting the therapy car. And that's all Fauna says. As... She parks it. She's like, alright. And then eventually, before too long, the school bus pulls up.
Mm-hmm.
There's Dad in his Birkenstocks, his glasses and everything, walking off the bus, and he's counting the kids as just to make sure they all stayed on the goddamn bus. And they head in, and he just looks over at the Winnebago, tilts his head for a moment, and waits for y'all to get out.
I think we're all waiting for Fauna.
Oh, no, yeah.
Fauna's like, y'all can go ahead.
This is your house.
Yeah, it's
You
your
go
house.
first.
Fauna
We're
gets
good.
out.
You're in the house, and
There
we're
we go.
expecting you to tackle your dad. So,
No,
I mean,
Fauna
my
gets
God.
out of the vehicle, and at that moment, the dad just put his 2 fingers in his mouth and does a high-pitched whistle, and
The
all
dad
of the
whistle.
kids come running out, and just Fauna's on the ground. Fauna's on the ground.
and
I am
you
so
know what?
glad I am not. I am so glad I'm not skeletal anymore because I have a feeling I'd be pulled apart.
Yeah, they just take
I'm
all
pretty
of your
sure
bones
that-
and leave.
I'm pretty sure that would have been your actual cause of death. Is scattered by pups.
Yeah.
My boss.
And standing in the doorway is, as I described in the last session, there is Fauna's mom. Standing there, she's in a pair of yoga pants, a t-shirt. The hair, the locks are pulled back. Up and out of the face because, children likes to pull on things. She just looks over and she looks at the
Pushes
Winnebago.
Optica out.
Optica went out, like, behind Fauna and then is just kind of standing in the periphery while
The
Fauna
mom
gets
just
all busted.
beelines right for you.
Oh my god.
And she just grabs you by the face.
Hello, ma'am.
You can call me Mom. Oh, you're just so precious.
Thank you. How tall is she?
Fauna's mom is 6'6".
God fucking bless.
She's a big lady.
How tall is Fauna's dad?
Fauna's dad is 5'11".
You fucking get it, Birkenstocks.
Fucking no Birkenstock.
Rhys walks out, wearing flip-flops and cargo shorts. And
Oh,
he's just
you
like,
ready? The dad just, Harold just gives you the dad nod like, hey.
Not a respect.
Uh-huh.
So I got dinner ready. Did any of you have like dietary restrictions or anything that I need to be away to? Why the hell are they all still on there? Hey, get your asses off the Winnebago!
Ezekiel would have made his way out. It's just fucking everything was going on.
It's like a single file line, though.
Yeah, Rhys is with Bronagh, Buffy's with Ezekiel.
The moment Marcel walks off, Amy tilts her head for a moment and just slowly pushes Optica to behind her.
Optica's not gonna fight Mom, so.
And there's a little bit of low growling coming from her.
Uh-oh.
Miss Amy, we can vouch for him. If he does anything stupid, there are plenty of us who will take him out.
She just watches him for a moment.
Look back at myself. Best be on your best fucking behavior.
And she watches as Ginger comes off in the same reaction.
Mom, this feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
she's a very good friend of ours. She's never done anything to hurt us, and also she's having a really hard time. She literally lost a loved one like today, so she might be a little more standoffish than usual. But
At
she's a
that
good
moment,
person.
the facade drops, and Amy goes over and just scoops Ginger up with Ginger protesting the entire fucking time and just drags her in the house like, no, we're gonna go eat something, and then we're gonna have a good cry, and we're gonna talk about our feelings and not bottle them up. I would know about bottling up. I'm a werewolf, so let's just come on.
I love her.
We're gonna have healthy communication. And she just looks at her husband and just gives a little thumbs up, and he's like, you're doing great, sweetie.
I'm pretty sure he also gave the finger guns.
Oh,
No, but actually he'll get the finger guns at y'all after she left, and he goes, aha, aha.
yeah.
Rhys does them right back out of habit.
Rhys and
Fauna
Helen
just sits up,
dad
is
to
like,
dad communication.
Rhys, you're such a dad.
Yeah.
I mean, I am older than all of y'all, so except
You're
for
not-
maybe Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Maybe Ezekiel?
Suddenly Rhys is 5,000, but only when it's
Oh my
convenient.
gosh.
Yvette just steps off, and all of the kids that were on Fauna just look at her for a moment, and then they all go running into the house.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah,
That's a new effect. Okay.
yeah.
Even the dad, like, takes a couple steps back.
Excuse me, Mr. Harold?
Yeah, no, just call me Harold.
Okay,
What's
Are
going
you-
on, Whippersnapper? Is everything all right?
I'm like, damn it, that was the. I forgot to ask that question. Oh shit.
Are you okay with other small animals in the home? I don't know if you guys have pets or anything, but
Oh yeah, we have a cat.
okay.
That's
'cause
wait,
we've
they
got-
have a cat. This is a werewolf house, and they have a
No,
cat.
literally, this is amazing.
No, this makes absolute sense.
So is anyone gonna go in and get our get along sweater?
Yeah.
Go back in and get the three.
The whole
animals.
thing.
The sweater looks half eaten.
Oh,
Cashew.
No,
No.
Willie.
Wiley?
yeah, there's like half a sleeve hanging out of her mouth.
Oh
Yep.
no!
Oh, you're not.
Willie.
You're like
Oh.
that.
And she just looks like, look, I did a good thing.
She's so proud.
You're very cute. You're very cute.
And she just wiggles in excitement.
Mhm.
So
Can
cute,
hellhounds
but you're
digest
so
the yard?
stupid.
Yeah, it just burns. It just burns
Oh,
away.
okay. I was gonna say, I was like, no, throw it up right now.
Yeah.
Where's the other two?
Where are the other two?
Immediately, you see the baby possum come rolling out of the RV
There
and
we
running,
go. There we
screaming, and
go.
then there's Cashew just angrily screaming and running after.
God.
Rhoda
I-
just carries Tweely out as after the other two running.
Oh no.
Tweely's a big pup. Tweely's a big pup.
Yvette just
Equals
scoops up Biscuit and just stops and stares at Cashew for a moment, and Cashew just slowly shrinks down.
Cashew, man, you gotta lay off fucking Biscuit, dude. He's the baby. Chill the fuck out, man.
Cashew just bites you on the foot.
We're gonna leave
know
you
what?
here in Michigan or in Illinois if you don't behave.
Like Ezekiel's looking at Cashew and is like, you do realize the one person who was advocating for you is no longer here, right?
Bites you again.
Ooh.
Ah, cool.
Yep, you're getting left in Illinois, man.
Theodore,
Yes.
as you're just watching all of this bullshit occur,
Theo at this point is like, yeah, this is the norm.
That's right,
you
fuckery.
feel something rub up against your ankles.
Oh no.
You see an
Theo looks
orange
down.
cat.
Oh, okay.
And it just looks up at you and just flops over.
Mm. Theo bends down and starts giving scratches.
It does the little tongue blip, but if you know anything about orange cats, they're a whole other level of cat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then the moment you touch the belly, it just gets up and then just runs like a bat out of hell.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh! You met Bitsy!
Apparently I did.
Yeah, she's one of them orange cats. Apparently they are a cat, but god tier. I think that's the
Yeah.
term. God tier.
Who's teaching him this?
And they
They're
have
S-tier cats.
and something about they don't have a brain cell.
Oh, like my dog.
And there's Frodo just holding us. That's, like,
Now,
the size of
do
it.
y'all want to come in and like get lit?
I knew it! I knew it!
That's
I knew
some-
it!
Pain.
Please tell me he has long hair.
Oh yeah, it's like it's down to here, but he keeps it up in a man bun.
Yep, I knew it.
He works in IT. He also works in IT.
The minute you said Birkenstocks, I assumed.
Homegrown?
Homegrown.
No shit. And then he's just
Oh my god. I don't know if I want to get high with my girlfriend's dad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get high with your girlfriend's dad.
You have fun.
You have enough fun for the rest of us, because some of us need to be coherent.
Don't do that shit. So yeah, have fun, guys.
All right, you whippersnappers, that's cool.
Oh my
If you want to
God.
stay sober, I think that's the term, sober.
Well, I legally should not be doing that if we're being honest.
Yeah, you're still on probation for until after the trip.
Yeah.
As a medical professional, I choose not to because I need just in case.
Yeah, my medical profession, my patients don't really care.
Oh, shoot.
Fucking medical profession.
Are y'all staying the night? I can get the guest rooms ready.
I think we are. Looks
You're
over.
That
right.
is
We're
up
looking
to.
Fauna.
Fauna's like, yeah, we're
Yeah.
staying the night because we're going into town after we have lunch with my family.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, what she said.
Y'all head in and you just hear sobbing coming from the kitchen.
Oh, I'm gonna let them have their moment.
Yeah, I'm not gonna intrude.
Rhys is gonna run back to the RV and grab a can of Monster and just like pass it over, like this will help. I'm not gonna.
You hear the
Say
little
anything.
crack open and just Ginger taking a sip.
Even like the opening of the can is just a sad.
It's just a sad shh.
Oh, it's not even
Oh, I
a
was gonna say.
crack. Oh.
It's not the normal, like, snap. It's like the really slow.
Yeah.
And she's like, and you hear the mom like, you're doing so good expressing your emotions, especially on how stupid Mihai was. And that's...
He was just such an idiot.
And then there's the thing, it's like, are you sure your relationship was exactly healthy?
Probably. It's, Ezekiel was about to chime in. It's like, what? None of my business.
And Frodo just walking by and they're just, like, shaking their heads now.
Yeah. Everyone
Everybody
walking by is
was
just like,
no.
no.
So a bunch...
She did shoot him that one time.
There's a
yeah.
group of
It's
three
funny, though.
kids. There's a group of 2 kids, and they're just running up and looking up at y'all. No! Okay, we're gonna have...
What?
1 second.
Bean.
Oh my
I'm
god.
assuming Bean.
Nope.
Oh, headset.
Okay, 1 second. Y'all say something?
Something.
Hello.
Something.
Hola.
Okay,
About the
can
hobby
they hear y'all?
I don't know. Can they? Chat. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I need confirmation on that, please, because I had to manually plug in my headset.
I've got sound.
You got sound? Cool.
I've got sound.
Cool. Anyways, my headset just dies at the most inopportune times, I swear to God.
Colin has also confirmed.
Yeah.
Cool.
Half caps.
So, the kids just look up at y'all, and they're like, hi!
Hi.
Hi.
Do you want to play hide and seek?
Are we about
Sure.
to... gonna be hunted?
We're about to be hunted, yes.
Yeah, this is gonna be very high stakes hide and seek. Alright, I'll play with you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Says the fucking boogeyman. I wonder why.
Hide in a tree.
Yeah.
Inside of the tree.
Yeah,
Oh,
and that's exactly what it's gonna do.
It's like, oh, we're gonna get hunted. Ezekiel's like, no, I'm doing the hunting, motherfucker.
Yeah.
So, okay, we're gonna start counting. 1,
Oh shoot.
2,
I don't live
Oh,
here.
go try to find a hiding spot.
3.
Yeah, Rhys is going like wild hunt wolf mode, and it's
Oh
just
my
like
god.
He just goes on the ground.
it is like out in the bushes hiding.
Theodore, where are you hiding?
Optica's just going upstairs and trying to find like a linen closet or something.
Okay, you found a linen closet. Bronagh, where did you hide?
The struggle of a human playing hide and seek with ethereal people.
Is there a laundry room?
There is a laundry room.
Ooh. Is Rhoda gonna get in the dryer?
No. I'm gonna go to the laundry room. I assume there's a cabinet where, like, the detergents and everything are
Yes.
kept. She hides in that.
Okay, cool. So
Ooh,
the
smart,
detergent
smart.
cabinet, a linen closet, a tree.
Inside of the tree.
He was going inside the ground.
Okay,
Oh
the
my
ground
God,
and a
that's
bush. A bush
Yeah.
and Theodore, where are you hiding?
Theo, are you playing?
Theo is going to. All right, let's do this. And Theo is going to. He's gonna turn into Sandman form and go hide in the attic somewhere.
That's such bullshit. I'm gonna turn into sand and hide in your garbage disposal.
I was going to
I'm
the
gonna stand in
attic.
the sand and just, like, lay on the asphalt of the driveway.
I'm going into the attic because it's probably dusty up there. So.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
God.
Oh
Let's
my
see, is that
god.
dust or just a
Is this
regular
what it-
pile of sand in our attic?
Is this what it feels like to play hide and seek with fucking cheaters?
Yes.
I beg your pardon. Listen, there were no rules that were told to me. There were no parameters set, so therefore it's fair game.
Yeah.
No, I agree. That's why I'm also cheating like a son of a bitch right now.
And Theo in his head is just like me and Ezekiel are on that same wavelength.
Oh, buddy. Okay. So they finally finish counting. And the 3 kids split up.
As they should.
One stays where Ezekiel fays to the floor and it just sits down and just starts tapping the floor. Hi. You can come out of the floor now. I can smell you. Hello? Hello?
I mean, the moment I face like directly like behind them and shit.
Hey!
Because you're Ezekiel.
Hey! By the way, you suck at hiding.
Oh, shit.
Roasted by a child, yes.
Yeah, Ezekiel will just phase up and like, to be honest, it's
Tag! And she just baps you like a little boop on the nose.
Fell for their
Goes
trap.
through. Goes through.
That's so cool. Can you do it again? And she'll go and try to do it again.
He's just,
She is entertained for a little bit.
yeah. Oh yeah, well, this is my life now.
And Buffy's just like recording it around the corner.
Of course.
Give me the pictures for and the video for the scrapbook and slideshow.
Yeah, that's what Buffy's gonna do. Who is next? Theodore.
Oh.
Oh, the 2 cheaters get caught first? God damn.
Don't worry, I have a backup.
The
plan.
one time I am rolling a dice for this game, you hear footsteps coming up into the attic. They're little footsteps, little pitter-pattering of feet. And you hear a little bork as you hear a little thud as one of them runs into something, and then a boop as they land on the ground. And before too long, it's like sneezing starts occurring.
Oh.
I know somebody's up here. I smell I think it's called Kalagane.
Yes, they can smell your colon.
It's
You
a new
can.
French brand.
God.
Cologne now in stores.
Kalagane.
My Kalan.
I mean, they're 3. They're like 3. They're doing their best. Leave them alone.
It's fine.
Kalagane.
Theo stays absolutely quiet.
Aww.
The little kid toddles a little bit closer to where you're at. Okay, the smell is stronger. I need to become one with nature, like Dad says.
Flops on Theo, rolls around.
She
I am
just
one with nature.
no. At the point, she just lays flat on the ground and just starts sniffing the ground, and then just sneezes, and dust and everything goes up around them.
All particles of Theo around them.
Theo is overwhelmed by the adorableness that this is. So Theo's gonna do something. He's going to coalesce some of the sand, and like in front of this child, he's gonna coalesce like a little sand teddy bear that kind of starts dancing in front of it.
Found you! And she grabs it.
I knew what I was doing. I was just like, I can't. It's too adorable.
It's so sweet.
And then she's like starts like carefully dancing with like the little teddy bear.
Pretty
And
fucking
Theo-
hard.
Yeah, the Theo reforms into his regular shape with the teddy bear still there.
Love it. All right. Bronagh,
Yes.
you're hiding in the upper shelf of the laundry detergent cabinet. And you hear one of them like, all right, they're in here. They're in here somewhere. I gotta find it. I gotta prove to Mom and Dad that I know how to play hide and seek. And they start, you hear little, like, them struggling to try to climb on top of, like, the washer or dryer to find somebody. You hear one of the cabinets where they keep, like, the, towels, like, some of the towels just in case, like, the washer or something leaks.
Yep.
You hear the cabinet, like, ah! Oh. Closes. Jumps down. You hear, like, them opening, like, the washer or the dryer. And you hear water just spilling all over the floor. Because they open the washer mid-cycle. So there's, like, soap and water just flowing all over the floor. Does Bronagh make a noise?
High or low?
Roll hold steady.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That is a 9.
Partial success.
Yes.
You make a tiny noise. A tiny one. And then you hear a, where'd it come from? Where'd it go? And then they open the cabinet underneath yours. And you hear grunting as they're climbing up the cabinet.
Oh, baby.
And then you hear a crash as the cabinet falls.
Nope. Climbing out. Small child could be injured.
There's no small child there. And then you feel a little pat on the top of your head.
They tricked me. I love it.
Got you! Oh. I think Sissy's found, Spooky Man, the Boogeyman, and Sandman. We need to find the one that smells like death and one that smells like sis.
They're very knowledgeable 3-year-olds.
Question.
Yeah.
This is a
They're
question
purple.
for the DM.
Yes.
Are we playing by like contagion rules of hide and seek, where if you get found, you turn into one of the seekers?
She's like, okay, you want to help me find? All 3 kids are like, do you want me to help me find the other 2?
God.
Yes.
This
Sure.
is so unfair.
Who do you want to look for?
Let's go find the death one first.
Oh, I'm so in.
And so she looks at the water like, should we clean that up first?
No! And then it's already toddling out.
Following the small child.
And you see one of the older kids just go in there and start cleaning it up, just rolling their eyes.
Apologies as Theo runs out the door with everyone with the other two.
Oh yes, Bronagh, Theodore, and Ezekiel, you all see each other. And now y'all have realized, oh god, they found you all. So that means Rhys and Optica are still missing.
Let's do this.
Ezekiel sees Theo, and it's like, how the fuck did we get caught?
Well, technically, I kind of announced myself because child too cute.
That's very cute.
I know, my biggest weapon is cuteness. That's what Mom tells me.
But it is important you weaponize that for good.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And evil.
No.
Weaponize it.
No. I'm a good girl. I'm not evil.
My heart.
The other one's like, I just have a really good nose. She sniffs the air for a minute, and she just looks over towards the bushes.
Yeah, I was gonna say $20 Rhys went outside.
That sounds about right. Now the question is, how do we want to do this?
Let's scare him.
Okay.
On a
Okay.
level of 1 to 5, little child, how much of a nightmare do you want me to give him?
5. Nothing's scary to me.
Oh my god.
Rhys hears this plug against him,
Yes.
and he's like, pokes his head out of the bushes. He's like, "Oh no, you don't!" And he fucking starts running. He's like,
Yo!
Are you the gingerbread man right now?
"I am gingerbread and my way out of this bush."
Roll volatile.
I
What?
will be looking for the other one then.
What was that?
Roll volatile for me, please, since you're running away from this situation.
The game is afoot, and Theo just like begins to hover and go after Rhys too.
Roll volatile.
That is a 9.
Rhys!
So, you're gonna leave something behind, run into something worse.
Oh god.
Leave something behind. I like fall out of my flip flops.
Your flip flops have left behind, and you're running barefoot at this point.
Yep. But I'm mainly doing it like I'm not running fast enough to completely outpace the kids. I am running just to like give the kids something to chase before they tackle me.
Oh yeah, you're just running, and then you realize these little kids are a lot fucking faster than you thought they were.
Werewolves.
And I'm like, oh, this is a familiar sensation as I feel getting tackled from behind. Just, you know that cartoon where like they just face first into the dirt and just like,
Yeah.
Theo is hovering about with his phone, taking pictures and video for the scrapbook and slideshow.
The kids are all just sitting on the back of Rhys and just give a little thumbs up. 2 of the kids. The third one is with Ezekiel looking for Optica.
Theo is his own airdrome.
And the little kid is just walking next to Ezekiel. Oh, guess what? I already know where she is.
Fuck. Can't have shit.
She smells like Sis, and Sis is in the kitchen, but there's another scent that smells like Sis going the other direction.
Damn it.
You want me to trick her into coming out of hiding so you can catch her?
Fuck
Yeah.
you!
Yeah.
Fuck you!
Yeah. Here.
Where's she at though?
Okay, she's in the linen closet on the 2nd floor.
Maybe we'll just pace through everything.
And head into the linen closet.
Yes.
He's just up into the linen closet.
Optica, the linen closet seems a little tight all of a sudden.
I'm
Linen
gonna, like,
closets are usually small.
yeah, it's tighter.
Yep.
do you go like all clammy and crap?
Oh my god. I'm gonna
Ezekiel.
turn on the light.
Kind of just. It phases in. Oh god. Small. A little cramped in here than I thought.
What are you doing in here? This is my spot.
I ran away from one, but I think they're on the trail for you, so you might want to go quickly.
You straight
You're
up
right.
lied.
I want to wait. Do I trust him?
Do you trust him?
Does he seem sus?
I don't know.
Ezekiel, of course he
What,
does.
what do we need to roll?
Nothing. That is up to y'all.
This is your own vibe check. Do the vibes seem off?
Can I ask the Abyss if he's lying to me?
You can roll gaze into the abyss, I guess.
I will gaze into the abyss to lie to her.
No, that's not how that works.
We can ask the fucking Abyss if he's being a
Alice
liar.
is like, this is hide and seek. There are no limits. This is for keeps.
I got a 13.
So what would be for lying, in all honesty?
There isn't one. It's just one of those things. Y'all decide if y'all think that the other character is lying or not. That's just how it
I got a
is.
13 to ask the Abyss. if
And
he's
y'all don't
being a
have any
fucking
moves
liar.
that is associated with lying either. Because some skins have moves that are associated with lying. So what you got? You got 13?
Yeah.
Okay, that means you can ask me 2 questions.
Is he lying?
He is... The abyss just, like, stares at you. Yes, it stares at you, the abyss. And you see a little tentacle rise out of the little abyss, and it just gives a little, like... It waves its little tentacle twice. But you don't know what that means.
I'm gonna ask if, like, 2 little waves is a lie, and then 1 little wave for he's telling the truth.
It's 2 little waves.
Okay, cool. He's a lying bitch. I'm not moving.
You don't move.
I'm not moving.
The door flies open.
Fuck! Waste of effort.
And then, boop!
You lied to me, didn't you, Ezekiel?
Looks at the kid and then look to Optica. I was telling you the truth. They knew where you were.
Yeah, it's just about running, though. That was the lie.
I knew you were fucking lying. The Abyss told me that you were a liar.
What's the Abyss?
Oh god, how do I explain that?
Your mother.
It's like,
Ask your mother.
looks to Optica. You saw Ted, right? His eyes, tentacle.
Yeah.
How you doing?
It has a name.
What did you name it, Ted?
Ted.
Yeah.
I hate you. I hate you.
It's a default name. It's not even in reference to that. It's a default name.
If you
No, the
swear
abyss's
to
name
God,
is Patricia.
I swear to God, I swear to God, no.
Better. No. Patricia is better. Patricia's a better name.
Okay, the
Okay.
abyss's name is Patricia now. Okay. Gaze into Patricia. That's what I'm gonna call it now.
Gaze into the abyss.
I
Just
feel
use
like
that
Patricia
line.
is like. I feel like Patricia is only like high rolls.
Yeah, Patricia is high rolls, or Granny's just gonna be low rolls.
Hey, we haven't seen Granny in a hot minute.
We haven't.
Oh my God. Ugh.
Rhoda should have used her for help with hide and seek. That's a perfectly valid use of her time.
Oh, Granny was outed there. Granny would have outed her immediately.
Oh yeah, Granny would have. So
Yeah.
The kid's like, so the Abyss's name is Patricia?
Yes.
Apparently.
The abyss is the abyss. It's a big, dark, expansive void. However, there's a thing in there called Patricia.
She lives in there, I guess.
Hold on.
Oh my god.
Patricia knows all and sees all.
Patricia sees all.
Oh, she's grabbing something.
Oh God.
Oh my
What's
god.
being grabbing? What's being?
Let's go.
Plugging in her headset.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I had to close the door because I was hearing hubby's fucking shit hopping on the microphone here.
Oh.
So.
Okay, so her name is Patricia, or their name.
Yes.
I don't know. If
Or
it's
his
a
name.
gender.
It's
Oh,
an
let's go with
amalgam. It
there.
really, it's an amalgam.
So
It
they
really
go
doesn't
by
matter.
all pronouns.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Same time, Patricia doesn't really talk, so it's kind of hard to gauge that.
No, it doesn't matter. But no, he sounds like nice.
And then the little kid just starts toddling.
Oh my god.
Also, food's ready.
And then
Okay.
There is a whole ass spread on this kitchen counter for sandwiches.
Yeah, Rhys is walking in, probably has both the pups on his shoulders as he's walking in.
Yep.
Either that or like both on his legs. Of just like grab on. Now you just have weights.
Yeah.
Well, I do hope they weren't too much of an issue.
Oh no, they're fine.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they're
so
working on their
cute.
hunting skills.
They're very good.
I'm familiar
Even when
with
they get help
the.
from liars.
I'm familiar with the hunting techniques.
I'm sorry, what about lying?
They're very good even when they get help from liars. And Optica's gonna look at Ezekiel.
Wasn't lying entirely.
Entirely.
The void said, Patricia said you were lying, so.
So
Just
y'all.
glad that I don't have bones that can be removed anymore.
Oh my
I
god.
mean, you do.
I mean,
If we're being
technically.
honest, they can be removed. It's just
More
Not
can't
as
put 'em
easily
you
as.
can't put them back. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm sure Fada has told her mom about using Rhys as initiation rites for.
Oh yeah.
The
Oh
pack.
yeah. I think on this note, we're gonna go on our break for 5 minutes, and then we'll be right back to when y'all go into the city of Chicago.
Mhm.
Defile.
Yes, the Windy City.
Good. I hope to God the cat doesn't like break into the bathroom like she always does. She has a weird habit.
She's been doing that a lot to him recently.
He can't pee in peace, y'all. Hi, we're back.
Oh,
But
neither
anyway.
can I.
Welcome to that interesting tidbit today on Monday.
Yeah.
Hi, for those
That's
who
a
do
hell of
not
a way
know,
to come back in.
For those who do not know, my cat likes to break into the bathroom. So whenever anybody's using it, because she gets very concerned. So y'all head into Chicago. I do not know a lot about the Chicago area, and I am not risking pulling up a map because Streamlabs does not like it when I pull up things. So y'all stated y'all were heading towards the Bean.
The Bean.
Y'all get there, and of course, it's one of the biggest tourist areas in Chicago because everybody wants to go there to get the Instagram-worthy photo because it's shiny, it's pretty. I think it's ugly.
Ridiculous.
That's if Anish Kapoor lets you actually photograph it anymore because he doesn't like the fact that people are taking free photos of his sculpture.
I'm sorry, it's out in a public space, so that is on him.
Optica only wants to do one thing, which is get a video of them going like ding, because that means they flick the bean.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Okay,
Yep.
you see the bean. You see it
Yep.
in all of its glory.
The bean.
At least 3 of them make videos of them flicking the bean.
Flicking the bean.
Marcel is just watching all of y'all. And Ginger is with y'all.
Okay, how's she doing?
She's a little high.
Oh, okay. Nice.
She
Nice.
smoked it and toked it with Harold.
And
Ginger.
Mom.
No, it was
Ginger,
no.
come flick the bean.
Mom doesn't smoke
Yeah,
because
fair
of
enough.
her job field, but Mom was like, no, honey, you need it. Like that was one of those like very concerned, like no. Oh shit.
Go hang out with Harold.
God
Yeah.
damn it.
Did you come unattached?
Yes, she did.
Ginger, come flick the bean with us.
Come flick the bean.
Yeah, Rhys and Ginger are both high.
No, Rhys actually didn't smoke.
Aw, rip. Not
He's
yet.
just channeling that golden retriever energy.
Yeah.
But like, why would I want to like flick the bean though?
Because it pisses off a really stuffy artist.
Are they a cis man?
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
Cool. She goes and like dings
Let's
it.
Ding. Flick
Yeah.
the bean.
All right, who brought the stuff?
Brought what stuff? It is broad daylight. Just as a heads up.
We can't do it in broad daylight. We
We gotta come back
in.
incognito.
You could. He doesn't care.
Buffy just has that look of like, what are you doing?
Didn't we come here with a purpose?
We're coming back tonight, in the middle of the night. That's how we do things, Ezekiel. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember?
I like
The
how-
Rhys?
residents out, like the Chicago police officers on horseback all around them.
God.
Yeah, you know what? You got a point.
Good. I thought you just had a whole other level of stupid just come upon you for a second.
Well, it's more of I would outlive their justice system anyways. So I mean,
Can't have consequences if you're immortal.
it's really.
I mean,
No, she's just gonna be like, I don't believe in the boogeyman.
oh.
Cola Rise of the Guardians. Wow.
All right. Well, you do realize that that doesn't work since me and you are, a thing.
I know. I just had to be facetious. Wait, do
She
you even know
only
what
believes in
facetious
the
means?
boogeyman's
Do you know what
dick.
Oh my-
facetious means?
Oh my God, Buffy! Not right now.
Theo
I'm
in the
sorry, did you
background.
say not right now? My feelings are hurt. They're so wounded. And Buffy's like,
Ooh.
Ezekiel is being mean to me.
Oh my.
Ezekiel.
Oh my God! The fuck!
Yeah.
What the fuck just happened?
Ezekiel Ezekiel's like, what the fuck? Did she just out bamboozle me? Hold on. I have been bamboozled.
Optica also takes a video of her and Fauna flicking the bean
Love it.
for the sake of the meme.
Yvette's just walking under it, looking at it curiously.
I mean, Yvette.
Yvette, what does this look like to you?
A kidney bean?
It's supposed to be the Cloud Gate.
What's a cloud gate?
I don't know, but
Exactly.
it doesn't look like that, does it? It looks like a bean.
It looks like a kidney bean. But I
Yeah.
can wait, actually, hold on. She'll step out.
No, don't validate the artist. He sucks.
What do you, no, it's like, look at it. You see how it's mirror reflective and everything, and you can see the clouds in the sky? I guess that's what it means by cloud gate.
Understand it, but the artist is a piece of shit, so we call it the bean. This is a man who negotiated the rights to a singular color that only he could use.
Can I fight him?
Exactly. So we fight him by
We
ragging
fight
on his
by-
stuff.
by calling all of his artwork things that it's not supposed to be. Like, he has another one in, I think it's either Austin or Houston. I can't remember where right now. That's a vertical version of this, basically, and people call it the vertical bean.
Oh.
And they're putting one in New York, under the Jenga building, and probably also shaped like this, so it's going to be some kind of a bean.
Yeah.
Why?
Because he's and they all look the same.
Yeah.
I was about
And
to
they
say,
all
does
need
he
a
only
bean.
have like one fucking?
Idea?
Basically, yeah.
So
The one in New York is
So-
people try to get him to call it the squashed bean because it's
The one in Texas, because it's down in Houston, is called El Frijol.
El Frijol!
okay.
I'm offended.
El Frijol! Oh my god!
So y'all look back and you see Marcel has his arm around Ginger and it's just like patting her head and just like standing there just watching y'all. Just like one of those moments of like, I'll be the stoic asshole for a minute. Just it's fine.
Or just gives him like a head tilt and a thumbs up.
And
Like
he'll
that.
just go like this. And Yvette's just still walking around. She still has no shoes on.
I feel like that's not safe here.
Oh, it's
That's how
fine.
you get ringworm.
Yvette would simply tell the ringworms to leave.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about like needles and things.
That's how you get. That's how you get Wait, no. What's
That's
it
how you
called?
get tetanus.
Tetanus. I was gonna say tinnitus.
No, but that's the ringing in the ears.
Walking around there, now how you get
That one's
tetanus.
understandable though. They do sound very similar.
Walking around Chicago's how you get Tetris.
Tetris.
Look,
The music starts playing when you say it.
Now.
So,
okay, wait. Just to make sure we're all on the same page here. Milagros, how many sides is D6?
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I don't know if
It's
this is a 6 or a 9. It's a six-sided
It was
die.
one time. It was one time.
Right.
You're never
That
allowed
one's
to get it.
that one is just a what the fuck. While the tinnitus and tetanus thing is a similar thing, so
Yeah.
we're able to at least let you off the hook on that one.
Yvette's gonna get Tetris.
Tetris. Oh my god. Hi, this is my least professional stream that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we're unprofessionally professional.
The most professional one is just full of daddy jokes. So.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
stop. I don't even
Has it evolved to where you replace the D with the Z yet?
Not yet. Not yet.
No.
No.
no, with what I have planned, I don't think it ever will. So,
So, Yvette, are you sure you don't want shoes?
I have a pair of flip-flops in my bag.
Okay. All right.
I'll put them on if I have to.
Okay.
You hear one kid yell, "Oh my god, it's Rapunzel!"
Oh God.
Please tell me there's a chameleon around here somewhere.
No, it's Bubbles. It's Biscuit. It's Biscuit on her shoulder.
And of course, one of the officers come up, ma'am. Do you have a license to have that possum?
Why the fuck do you need a license for a possum?
Actually, in some states, it is required to have a license to own a possum because they are considered an exotic animal.
Can she do Jedi mind tricks on the officer?
Exotic to who?
Yvette, can she like?
This is not the possum you are looking for.
I'm sorry, what is a license?
Also, she got that fucking possum out of state.
Does she make her accent like 10 times thicker so it sounds like
yeah,
she barely
it
knows
is
English?
so
Yeah,
bad.
let's go! Let's go!
And the officer just looks over. Are y'all with her?
Yes.
She should not be walking a possum out and around in public.
Aye.
It can cause hysterics.
Hysterics? But it's so
Aye.
Usually the possum is hysterics.
We're gonna get into
Why would a possum
Because
cause
it's not on a leash.
hysterics?
Because it's not on a leash.
Oh, that's an easy.
It's on her shoulder, though.
It is not on a leash.
Ronan just goes up and whispers into Yvette's ear. We just need to crochet at a leash.
And the baby possum just screams.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, there we go. There we go. That's our biscuit.
You're fucking stupid. Alright.
No, Marcel just comes up and moves the officer's side and they're talking for a little bit. And Ginger just walks over to y'all.
You okay?
Hey, Ginger, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. Marcel officially broke it off.
Okay.
Is that a good thing then?
Something about he doesn't want to hurt me, even though he really does love me. And that I was never his.
At least, you know, he's learning.
Yeah, but he's stupid. Because he doesn't even realize it yet.
States that, yeah, you have to have a permit in the state of Illinois to have a possum.
Hey, I got it right! Hey!
Let's go.
Look at me!
Okay, so who can forge stuff? Who can forge us a license for a possum?
Ginger's like, yeah, he's an idiot, though. He hasn't even realized it yet.
Realize what?
You're stupid, too. And that's all
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, no.
Is
You're stupid too.
is
I was
Yvette
half
in love with
listening to
him?
the conversation. Yes.
I don't know if Yvette is, but it's one of those things of they're trying to figure each other out.
Yeah.
I mean, he is a bit soft on her.
That's not a bad thing.
For his family, it is.
Okay, yeah, given that the Van Helsings are notorious for hunting.
Yeah, also, I think it would be wise to tell you, like, his uncle lives here.
Oh.
Like states or Illinois.
Like a fun uncle or like a stab us uncle?
A drunkle?
Oh.
Okay, it could go either way then.
Yeah.
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
It could go both ways.
So that clears up absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he scares even me.
Okay.
Going more onto the bad side.
Yep.
No, by scares me is that guy knows how to use his weaponry while he is drunk a lot better than when he is sober.
Oh, so he's like a
alcoholic.
Yeah.
drunken master Jackie Chan style.
Yeah.
God.
That really didn't alleviate it back into the middle ground. That's still kind of
Yeah.
No,
No.
then that's a stab us, Uncle. Okay.
Yeah. But he doesn't know we're here.
Thank God. Thank my dad.
Let's not.
Yeah.
So Marcel comes back. He's like, I got it handled.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So what trouble do y'all want to get into in Chicago besides what y'all want to do with the bean later tonight?
What? No. What are you talking about?
You know about it. You're an accessory.
So, what is there to do in Chicago?
Pizza.
Pizza.
I've just been following you guys this whole time. I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Just had lunch.
For dinner before we go
It's
on other
pre-
activities.
Like
Yeah.
2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it is 2:00 in the afternoon. Hold on, I'm gonna Google this real quick. Things to do in Chicago.
Oh, there's a
Maybe
museum. We should go to a museum.
I'm down for a museum.
Should go to a museum. There's
Which
the Art
museum?
Institute.
Oh, the Art
There's
Institute.
the Art Institute.
Yeah, y'all are at Millennium Park right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, so Marcel is like looking things up. Okay, so there's the aquarium, there's the zoo, there's the Art Institute, there's the Museum of Science and Industry, there's the Sky Deck. There's the planetarium, the History Museum. There's several history museums.
How high is Ginger right now?
She's like that mellow high, not like so high that she's so far gone.
Okay, because I was gonna say when you're high as absolute balls, the aquarium is like the greatest place on earth.
No,
I was gonna say
Ginger's
yeah.
like, no, Ginger's like, we're going to the aquarium. That's the first thing she says.
We're gonna touch some stingrays. We're gonna touch some sea pancakes.
They also have some sea otter expert.
Ooh. Yeah, we're going to the aquarium.
We're going to the aquarium?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I want to go touch a sea otter.
let's go.
I don't think you could touch a sea otter at the Chicago Aquarium.
Somebody's gonna try.
If somebody's gonna try.
Definitely some stingrays though.
Yeah, oh yeah, we're petting all the stingrays.
No, wait, no, we're not going to fucking pet the stingrays after what they've done.
No, dude.
No, hey, come on. You know Steve would have forgiven.
Yes.
He would have.
That's true.
You know what? That is true. That is true.
There is a sea otter encounter.
I told
Let's
you.
go. We're gonna go pet some sea otters.
Oh my god. It is $130 for it.
You're
That's
not
right.
petting
But
sea otters.
But it's worth it.
But
Eating
it's
a red
worth it.
panda at the zoo was like $200,
Yes.
and it was worth it.
And it was
You know what?
Yeah.
No, that checks out. Okay, yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's a sea otter encounter. There's also a must-see tour, which is sea turtles and sharks,
Hell yeah.
fucking love
Reese is all over
sharks.
that.
I love sharks so much.
which is $75.
Yeah.
Of course.
Still great.
So,
And then of course we have to get one of those squishy things that tells you if you're bisexual or a lesbian at the aquarium gift shop. If you know, you know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what things I'm talking about.
actually, I don't because my aquarium does not have that.
It's just the squishy things that like slip out of your hand.
Oh no, my aquarium doesn't have them because they're considered a safety hazard. So
Oh, they're
those-
very dangerous
So
because they
those
like
who do
leak.
not know, my aquarium here, we rehabilitate sea turtles. Like we're one of the best rehabilitation centers for sea turtles. So it's one of those things of we rehabilitate sea turtles. We also rehabilitate sharks here. By smaller sharks, not like the big boys. So it's one of those things of like, hold on, wait a minute, what? Okay. Also, we rehabilitate river otters.
It's so cute.
Yep.
That's
So,
lovely.
yep. So y'all are heading towards the aquarium. Y'all pay your almost $40 a ticket
Mm-hmm.
Worth it.
because
Worth every penny.
y'all managed to talk Ginger out of not paying $130 to go touch an otter.
Oh wait, we decided not to go to the otters.
She can see them behind glass.
But I want to pet the otter.
Okay, you know
You can
what?
go.
Ginger and Theo pay $130 to go touch sea otters.
Let's
Is
fucking
Buffy one
go.
to touch the sea otters?
Buffy does not look thrilled to go touch a sea otter.
All right, cool.
Aw, man.
Ezekiel will not also pay to see fucking or pet sea otters.
Theo spots Ezekiel
Can
the
you-
cash if he wants to.
Can you
Be like,
can you
ah.
No,
can you at least
Yvette is like, no, Yvette just like hands the money over to pay to go see the sea otters.
Yes.
And Marcel just sighs and just pulls out his credit card because he can't leave her unsupervised for nothing.
It's gonna be
Nope.
great, Marcel. The four of us are gonna have a great time.
Mm-hmm.
They're little assholes.
Marcel, please let it.
Have you met us, Marcel?
Marcel, please let Yvette know that she can't keep a sea otter.
Yeah, that's the important bit.
Yvette's like, what do you mean I can't keep it? I paid money.
To
Pet
pet the
it.
otter, but because this is an aquarium and you know they're raising the otters in order, you know, or rehabilitating some of them too, we want them to get better.
You know what? I'll get an otter on this trip some way. Okay.
You already you have Biscuit.
Biscuit is not with y'all.
Where's
Oh,
Biscuit?
Oh
She
god.
dropped him off in the RV to go take a nap.
Okay.
Okay.
Being guarded by Twiley.
Because
So no supervision then.
No, Twiley's there
Actually,
protecting
Cashew,
Biscuit.
No, Cashew stayed with Fauna's mom.
Oh.
More like Cashew's getting a certain talking to by Fauna's mom.
Good.
Cashew's getting scolded by
No,
werewolf.
Cashew's
mom.
being left. He's just
Then I'm
being left
assuming
at Fauna's mom.
Twiley is running around with the pups,
Yes,
being a pup herself.
Absolutely. So Biscuit is like content, like,
Oh, that's cute.
So, those who are gonna go pet the sea otter. Jesus
Let's
Christ.
go.
So it's Theodore,
Marcel,
Marcel,
Yvette, and
Yvette.
Ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger.
And Ginger.
So Theodore, you see Ginger's like, we're gonna go touch it. We're gonna touch it.
to touch the butt.
Exactly. Yup.
That's the same vibe. No, because the way that they do it, they allow you to like hold it in a certain way to take a picture.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, it's so fluffy. It's so... And she just starts crying as she's like touching this otter.
Theo just like gently, consently rubs Ginger's back, be like, "It's okay. I know this is a special moment."
She'll moment in every girl's life when she gets to hold an otter.
It's
Yes.
like that one lady with the one famous lady. Whenever she got to hold a sloth for the first time, and she had a complete meltdown.
I got to
Sloths are
hold
great.
sloth at the Tulsa Zoo a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Sloths are awesome.
Yeah. So it is a very nice scene, and then it is your turn with the otter.
Theo just like goes full on like
Like, happy, oh my god, it's an otter!
yes, exactly. On the outside, he's like trying not to scare the otter, but internally, Theo is screaming like,
The otter is just like, what the fuck is going on? It's just like vibes. It's just happily vibing. And of course, also part of this experience, y'all actually make a stimulating snack for them. Fun fact.
"Yep."
So y'all are doing that, and y'all are having a good time with the rest of the group. Y'all haven't heard if anybody's gotten kicked out of the aquarium yet, so
It's
Yeah.
no news is good news.
yeah.
Yes.
No news is good news.
Rhys is like in the shark exhibit, just like
Yes.
I was gonna say, Broda probably leans in, like, do you want to do the thing where we can like see the sharks and turtles?
Yes.
mhm. Yeah.
She'll go and buy tickets for them for that.
Aww.
Aww.
Because Rhys loves sharks. Because they
Yeah.
are hunters.
So Brona comes back and hands you a ticket.
Yay!
So y'all are gonna go see sea turtles and learn a little bit more about sea turtles and sharks. Y'all go into a private part of the aquarium, which is basically, if I remember correctly, it's like the top of the tanks where you can look down and stuff and see how they
Mhm.
actually filter and do the cleaning of the tanks and all of that.
And the feeding and everything.
Yes, correct. However, Fauna, Optica, Buffy, and Ezekiel,
Have been left unsupervised.
yes. Buffy's like, we can just like sneak off, right?
I want to touch the stingray.
Fauna's like, come on, let's go touch the stingrays.
Thanks.
Buffy and Ezekiel have been left unsupervised.
Buffy doesn't
And-
want to touch a stingray?
Huh?
Buffy doesn't want to touch a stingray?
I mean, we can.
They're so cute. They're very smooth. They're surprisingly smooth.
I have to check something real quick.
Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot they even have like dolphin shows in this fucking aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
Yo!
They have
fucking
beluga whales
dope.
too.
Yes, they do.
Wow.
Holy shit. They have beluga whales, they have bottlenose dolphins, penguins,
Mm-hmm.
really pretty jellyfish,
Alligators.
spider crabs, ugly fish. I call them ugly fish.
Ugly fish?
There's a fish that looks it's an ugly fish.
An ugly fish.
There's even an outdoor portion to this aquarium as well. Yep, so Buffy's like, this place is like very open. I don't do aquariums.
Oh, Buffy's getting weirded out.
Yep.
Let's go.
Especially when y'all go into the shark tube.
I mean, to be honest, that is a bit.
Yeah. She's just like getting a little anxious.
Like, no, we can go. They're grown-ass adults. They don't need us to supervise them.
But stingrays. I want to touch at least one.
We'll go touch a stingray, and then we can head out.
Yeah, as long as you know Buffy usually doesn't go swimming in the ocean, avoids the ocean at all costs. Buffy...
I mean, to be honest, it's an understandable fucking thing of not wanting to fuck with the ocean.
So she'll head over, and there's Fauna and Optica at one end of the tank.
It's so funny because I went to the aquarium a few months ago, and in that area it was like mostly little kids, and then it was just like me and my college friends just kneeling down to touch the stingrays.
Love it.
So it's just like all of these kids, their parents like behind them watching them, and then just a goth lady just touching the stingrays.
Yeah, you just see. I feel like Optica like has her arm almost.
Yeah,
all
oh
the
yeah, all
shoved
the way,
in
all the
to
way
tank.
in.
And Fauna is just like holding her hand out like above the water, and you see the stingrays just come up and go down. You see
They're so
Fauna's
cute.
like, you don't have to have your whole arm in there.
But there's one over there that nobody's petting, and I don't want it to be left out.
Every one of them gets a pet.
Everyone's getting a pet. No stingray left behind.
So Buffy slowly puts her hand in the water.
Ezekiel would be holding her other hand as moral support.
After one swoon smash, she's like, nope, I'm done. I'm done.
All right, let's go.
I touched one. I'm done. Absolutely.
You were a brave minotaur.
Fauna and Optica witnesses are like, I'm done. I touched one. We're good. We're good. I need the hand
You did
sanitizer.
so good.
I need the hand
You did
sanitizer.
so good.
It's enough for my entire lifetime.
I need to wash my hands and hand sanitize.
How does she feel seeing Optica just like almost climb into the
Buffy
fucking
looks
thing?
at you in like sheer horror, like, how could you?
There's
Buffy's
one-
concern.
There's one over there that needs a pet.
Yeah. Does Buffy not realize that Rhys is scuba certified?
What the fuck?
I don't think that's ever come up in a conversation, so I'm gonna go with a no.
No.
How does she feel about lakes and rivers?
She doesn't mind lakes and rivers because she can still touch the ground most of the time.
Yeah,
in
it's
those.
Ocean is. We don't understand ocean. There's a lot of ocean we
Yeah.
don't know.
And with
I
like
mean-
a lake, there's no riptides.
Yeah. And Rhys is over there annually flying across the ocean back and forth to go home.
Yeah, it's just, but you just see Buffy just like, okay, we're done. We're done. And to think I have to fly to Greece at the end of this road trip. Ugh. That's the first time you've heard of that.
Oh.
No.
Ezekiel.
Yeah, this is like,
Ooh.
why are you going back to Greece?
Mom and Dad want me to visit
Oh, okay.
and help out with the winery.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ezekiel, you gonna go with her? Go to Greece.
Go to Greece.
Drink some ouzo.
This is your conscience.
You can
This
offer her
is
a way
your
to get there without flying.
Yeah, also, it's one of those things that I have to break to my parents. I'm not dating a Greek guy.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah,
Is this
yeah.
My big
Unfortunately,
fat
you're-
Greek
you're-
wedding
Yeah.
I was gonna
situation.
say,
Yeah, unfortunately, you're fucking dating a heretical German. It's okay.
Oh,
God.
my dad's gonna appreciate you so much. And that's all she says.
And while she's distracted with the laugh, he's gonna scoop her up and carry her out.
Buffy,
Roll volatile.
Buffy waifu blushes. Anyway,
Aww.
like little steams rolling off, and she just little hearts are floating around.
Yep.
Optica, you swear you see little hearts popping up out of nowhere as
That is adorable. Optica's other arm is in the tank now.
why?
No stingray left behind.
No stinger
I'm,
left
I'm
behind.
pretty sure she's still trying to get that one stingray, but it's just
Yeah.
evading her because it's like, no!
Theodore, you come into the scene seeing
Oh,
Optica
God.
both arms
Both
deep
arms.
into the tank, and Fauna's just standing there like, what the fuck?
Which, like, now some parents are trying to get their kids to not do the same thing as her. Because, like, well, if she can do it, then I'm gonna
So
do it.
Yvette's like, okay, so the tank's low enough, and she starts putting her leg over the tank.
Yeah!
No.
Yes!
Ezekiel and Buffy are not there to stop him, so whatever happens,
Marcel's
happens.
like, Yvette, you can't go in the tank. Why not? It's open. That means you're supposed to climb in it, right?
And Optica's already halfway in the
Like, look at Optica!
Arms only. There's probably some poor Dawson over there. It's like, ma'am, you need to stop, ma'am, you need to stop.
I think this is a good spot where to fucking leave it. Because this is one of those of like, will they get kicked out of the museum? Please find out next time on Monster Hearts.
Yeah.
Alright,
God.
now, as always, we are going to start off with the way that we traditionally do things on this show. Starting with Ezekiel, what is your favorite moment today, and where can we find you?
Like this last fucking 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're either today for this game or Monday for Bristol. That's it.
Now, Rhys.
Go on.
Favorite moment, and where can we find you?
hide and seek with Fauna's baby siblings
Love it.
being so adorable,
Love it.
or the last 5 minutes with everyone yelling at Optica and Yvette not to get into the damn tank. And you can find me at Eskel's Tower on TikTok, Twitter, and here on Saturdays for Monsterhearts.
Bronagh!
Hi, hello. Favorite moment has to be hide and seek, but very specifically the two cheaters being found first.
Yeah,
That was pretty funny.
yeah, the
And
dice determined it.
Yeah, also just the last 5 minutes of the Stingray tank. Just Optica being like half in there. I'm just imagining like her face is like almost also in the water.
Yeah, 100%.
And Yvette just being like, but Optica is.
Optica's basically
Optica!
swimming in there.
But where can we find you?
You can find me at various iterations of @MissList or @MissList2 on most of the social medias, depending on what was available and my mood that day.
Mood.
Mood. And you could also obviously hear on Saturdays for Monster Hearts and on Dag Show for Kingdoms of Mist, our Quest RPG on Wednesday nights.
Optica.
Hello.
How long?
I have two favorite moments. I really loved like Ginger being like, yeah, if anybody touches me, they're getting stabbed, and then Fauna's mom being like, come here, sweetie, and like helping her out, and
Yeah.
you know, her having like, you know, her little moment and getting to start to emotionally process now rather than having like a breakdown later. I think that's great. And
Mhm.
also freaking gazing into the abyss to see if Ezekiel was being a dirty liar
Meeting
about
Patricia.
the hide and seek.
Patricia.
Meeting Patricia.
Where can we find you?
You can find me here on Monday nights and Saturday mornings, and then with Dinner and a Game Tuesday nights and Wednesday nights. I am also on TikTok, on Instagram, and now streaming on Twitch on Fridays, and I think Sundays are going to be the days where I solo stream.
Nice.
Yes.
And is it under Fountain Pen Fem?
Yes, everything is under Fountain Pen Fem, and everything is in my link tree. I updated it with like my website and everything.
Nice.
Yep.
Theodore, favorite moment and where can we find you? Because I know you have the laundry list, so let's go.
We're gonna keep it short, I promise.
It's fine.
Favorite part, obviously, the entirety of hide and go seek was a lot of fun. Also, that canonically gaze into the abyss means we get to see Patricia.
Patricia.
The fact that it's canonically Patricia now,
Yep.
and then obviously, of course, as everyone
Make
else
no
has said,
apologies.
exactly, and of course, the last 5 minutes of Yvette and Optica being
Yeah.
in the tank, be like, just walking into it, it's like, I'm gonna go back to the otters. Bye.
Bye, otters.
No, penguins. Let's go.
Penguins.
Fun fact: penguins are my spirit animals. I love those little guys
Love it.
and gals. You can find me all over the socials at various iterations of Pop Culture Geek. You can also follow me on Vibe Tribe Productions, where I have way too many actual play podcasts all over the place. You could also find me over at ADH Adventures on Monday evenings for a Gods of Orleia Phase 2. But that's all I got.
And finally, I am the storyteller. Hello. My name is Starshard.Stories. You can find me under any iteration of Starshard Story or Starshard.Stories or Shard.Story, depending on the social media platform, because sometimes my username is just way too long. Monday nights, you can come back here at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Changeling the Lost Bristol Lost. We are going into our final arc for the first Chronicle. So
We're all gonna die.
we're getting near the end, all. And also, I would like to announce for our Changeling the Lost game, Chapter 2 or Season 2 will be taking place in Washington, D.C., which is going to be a very fun season for what I have planned, and it's going to be emotionally damaging as well.
Of course.
Yes. On Tuesdays, you can find me on Emerald Sanctums, which is our multi-splat World of Darkness game. So it's basically everything but the kitchen sink. That starts at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, on Mondays earlier in the day, I forgot this because of my brain, goes brr. At 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can watch Twin Cities by Night. It's on Beggar Street. It's ran by Dyson Autism, who is a fantastic storyteller, where I play Candy Poplar, who is like, oh my god, like, what is going on? Very, very dumb. We love her, though.
Is this the one that's, what's the Camarilla?
Yes, like, what is a Camarilla? Yes. So, every other Thursday, this is going to be a discussion. We may no longer be running Star Wars 5e on turn to page 394. It may be just a home game off air due to the scheduling monster. Soon on Friday nights, I think it's going to be a few more weeks until we're fully able to do it. At 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or 11:30, depending on scheduling. Changeling the Lost, Arcadia by Day, Season 2 begins, where I play Zara, our lovely water elemental, and then here Saturday mornings. And finally, please follow us on YouTube. I have a special series that drops every Wednesday called Tea and Solo TTRPGs. And on that note, happy time zone wherever you are watching. Dan, other Dan in the chat.
Oh.
I am not a mom. Go fuck yourself. Okay, anyways.
A muffin.
I am not a muffin. No, okay, just for context, that I can also spoil it again. Hi, we're having a season 2 of Gamma Rangers on the Cantrip Cast for YouTube, and also I can announce this. Sometime after March, I'll be running the Cantrip Cast through a one-shot of Vampire the Masquerade. So, it's gonna be a fun time. Thank you, Dan. I hate you so much. I love you, my dude. I will go bully you in the Cantrip Cast server after we are done. So, goodbye! Happy time zone!
Everybody!